Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Quick Builds, and today we're going to build a water treatment plant at Sanctuary, so let's get into it. So generally when I'm building I always tend to use, if I've got something with the river or some body of water, I tend to use this for my water treatment plant. So this is a fairly narrow little building, and we'll get these two foundation pieces in first. I want them a little bit higher than that, so we're just going to raise them up a little bit, bring them forward, just like that. This is going to be quite a tight little building. You can make it bigger if you like, depending on how much water and how many purifiers you want to put in here, how many water treatments. So it's going to be 2 wide, and then it's going to be about what's that, 2.5 in length. So I'm putting one of those smaller ones in, and then these half floors, just like that. And there is a reason for that, and you'll see later in the build why. So get those in, and then I'm going to use the warehouse tab. Now I'm lucky with the warehouse, with the mods I'm running and the warehouse tab. You can see those floors snapped pretty well into the foundation, the normal foundation pieces. Yours might not, so you might have to use just all warehouse floors, but I'll show you how to get around that in a little while. And I'll always like doing this. Now I'm not going to put a door in this, I'm going to use that as our door, just for a little bit of a point of difference. Now let's see if we can get up in here. Yes, we can. Cool. Everything's going swimmingly so far, so to speak. And we'll continue with these smaller walls, those ones. Now you can put whatever walls you want in here. I prefer this look that I'm about to do. I don't know why, it's just something that I've done for a while now. I don't quite get these snapped right properly in, and I'll find that out in a second. See how that window's not quite fitting in there for some reason? It's because I haven't snapped that middle wall in properly. So I'm trying to fix it. No, well, that's snapped in properly, but no, there's something wrong. What's going on? Okay, so I realise there's a gap there. Snap that in. It was this one, it wasn't quite on the edge, so that's fine. That window needs to be pushed across a little bit. There you go. And these are these are for the greenhouse, these windows. I just think it gives it a different look, and it allows the light in a lot more. So it's just a personal preference. You can put whatever walls you want in here, and you can make this obviously as big as you like also. The reason I'm making it too wide is to make sure that I can get a roof on it, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So again, I use these greenhouse arches. I like them. I just think it looks a little bit nicer. You can just use the standard ones if you like. Snap that one in like that, and we'll put the roof in. And with the roof I just vary it up. Obviously I want this to look like it's a little bit run down, this building, and it's just been utilised. So you can use these roofs with the hole in them, just to make it look as though it's a little bit more banded. Now I've deliberately done this 2.5 wide, and you can see there's a gap now where the roof has been, or should be. Now again, you can make this longer if you don't want to do what I'm about to do, but I wanted to make this look just a wee bit different. So I'm going to put a beam there, and I'm going to leave the roof open. Don't want that one, I want the thicker one, that one there. You may not have access to these beams. You should, if you've got USO, you will. These of course came with the workshop rearranged, and you're going to have to convince that into place somehow. We're using place anywhere of course, but you can use scaffolding or whatever, and we'll clip that into there. And I think it just makes it look a little bit different, just adds to the fact that it's a little bit derelict. So we're going to use this shack bridge here, and luckily it clips right into the right place. And then I'm going to put a rickety old bridge. Now I first designed this in my Nordhagen beach settlement build, but I actually got the idea from Libertalia, and you'll see in a sec. So put a couple of those down. I think I'm only going to need one, but I'll put more than I need. And then I'm going to use these floorboards, these long ones here. And this is a pretty easy idea, but again it just helps to add a point of difference and sell the overall look of the thing. Get one of these, sink it down underneath. It should clip in there no problem. I think because there was that barrel there, it was just being a bit strange. And angling them as well also helps to just sell the overall look. Don't need that, we'll get rid of that. And there you go, you got a little entryway in here. Okay, cool. Nearly done. So now we get the water purifiers. Just drop them in there. Now depending on how big you make this, if you make it this size, you will have to glitch these. And if you make them, the way to get around it is just to make it a little bit wider in the middle there, and they will fit. It's up to you how big you want to make this facility. Like I said, I want this to look really nice and tight and close little facility. We'll put one in each of those. Just move that across a little bit, fraction, and pull it up a little bit. Yep, there we go. The only other thing that we need to do is just to put some supports. Now, you can use these if you've got them. If not, just use the normal supports that come with the game, like that. And you can get them in various places, the barn tab, the warehouse tab, wherever. And that will work fine the same. And it goes back to what I was saying about the warehouse floors before. You can just use those poles. So here's the finished build. I've dressed it up a little bit, just with the use of barrels and boxes. I've put a couple of those shark floors on either side, just to give it a little bit of a platform at the front. And what I usually do with this facility is I usually build a little workshop in here, just to make sure there's a little bucket there for collecting water when you need it. But I'll make a little workshop in here so that it looks like somebody's down here maintaining the area. There we go. You should be able to get your generator in here comfortably. I've put mine in the corner there. You've got a weapons bench. You can make whatever bench you like there. And then just added various clutter into the place, just to sell the fact that it's very industrial, workshopish kind of looking. So there you go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. Another quick build is done. Quick builds might be taking a hiatus soon because I'm running out of ideas, but we'll see how we go. So if it doesn't show up for a couple of weeks, you'll know why. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.